Hello everybody, welcome to a test of trying to stream simultaneously to Twitch and to YouTube. So we'll see how this goes. This is also a refresher in using the Xbox. Okay. And I'm also looking at this because this is what Aaron and Brent played on this past week's ARG Presents. And it sounded so intriguing, myself being a fan of the boxing genre, that I thought I'd give it a go. Enter my initials for record keeping. Meet Wade Huxton. Cunning, handsome, and talented. He's not. I like this music. Hey, Michael. I almost called you by your last name. Move my chat windows around here so I can see at a glance, as they say. Okay. So this is the riveting backstory of Wade Huxton's counterpunch. Michael, have you had a chance to listen to this week's ARG Presents yet? Hot dang. I wonder how many people that played Wade Huxton's counterpunch actually made it all the way through to the end of the backstory. I wouldn't say that we're not fans of role-playing games. Like, first of all, we're huge fans of pen and paper role-playing games. That is our favorite thing in the world. I'm a big fan of JRPGs. Aaron likes the, he professes to like the Ultimate game, or not the Ultimate game, sorry, the Eye of the Beholder D&D type games more. But the problem with role-playing games on Amigos is just a week is not enough time to fully explore, which is why we don't do a whole lot of role-playing games unless they're specifically requested on the show. But I played many a JRPG on the consoles back in the day. No body sits in Rocco McScrub's seat. Man, I've never heard a more intense insult. Yeah, I never, you know, all right, let me get my hands around the controls here. I never played the Ultima series other than very, very briefly on my Atari computer without any kind of documentation, so you can imagine how well that went. Okay, so I'm trying to stick and move here and not being very successful.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Come on.
7.
Okay. Oh boy, that's bad. All right.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, I never once have even fired up Bard's Tale. I don't even know, is that a first-person role-playing game? Like, boy, terrible. Okay. Okay, so I've got to dodge in the opposite direction. So whatever way he goes, it's okay. Okay. That did not go well. Nope, I dodged the wrong way.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nope. Nope. Man, I keep dodging the wrong way. Oh. Nope. Nope, dodged the wrong way. This guy is considerably harder than the first guy on Punch-Out. Yeah, you're right. He is no Glass Joe. I'm trying to land more face punches, but... Oh, shoot. It's kind of interesting because I've never played another game, from this perspective, except for Punch-Out. Finally, man.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Nope, wrong way. Yeah, I don't know if the body blows are more effective or if the face shots are the way to go. Seems like the face shots would be the way to go. Well, what you told me in the, what you said in the review, it really makes sense. I mean, it's the counterpunch. You know, you can't really land a lot of offensive blows. You've got to wait till they swing. And the fact that you have to dodge in the direction that they're coming from doesn't make it easy. No, I could not imagine that. So we got Mona here. Let's see what she says. O'Reilly. I know. Oh man. I definitely don't want any part of that gorilla. I hear tell he was a tough cookie. Okay, this time, he's going down this time. I really don't think it matters if you hit in the face or hit in the body. I'm looking at the energy bar this time. I think my right cross is pretty powerful. We'll stick with that. Now, I'm assuming that I've got a super move. I don't know what button I'd use to trigger that, though. Oh. Nope. Stupid. Come on. I was doing so well. I'm afraid to try Urban Yeti. That game looks terrible. I do like the cel-shaded look to this. Oh shoot. I don't know that I'd call it Ren and Stimpy style. I'd go with more of the Fairly Odd Parents, to be honest with you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right. Man, what's going on with Rocco's? Okay. It looks like his nose was like at a 45-degree angle. That's just the way that he was drawn there. Yeah, I'd agree with that. Ooh. Nope. But yeah, if this is the first guy, I can't imagine what the rest of the guys are like. Just kind of wail away on him. Aaron, did you find the any one particular punch is more powerful than another? Oh. Nope, the wrong way. And when you knock the guy down, I mean, I don't know, I'm just so used to Punch Out where it's very dramatic. This, he just drops like a sack of potatoes.
7, 8.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Come on.
8, 9.
Boy. Man, this game is much different than I thought it would be. I was hoping I'd be able to progress past the first guy by this time. I guess it's more like real boxing though, right? Like 15 round. Oh, wrong way. Hey, Playavelli. Ooh, wrong way.
1, 2, 3,
Come on. Stay down.
5, 6.
Hmm.
One, two, three, four, five.
This is just insane. Oh, man. All right. So apparently I'm doing something wrong. I'm just stupid. I don't know, but I cannot beat the first guy in Wade Huxton's counterpunch. So that's no good. We're gonna shift out of this and take a look at the other GBA game that the ARG crew looked at last week, Urban Yeti. Urban. There it is. Yeah, you're not kidding, Colin. Crazy hard. How are you doing, Colin? What's going on over in England this evening? Yeah, I mean you're exactly right. I like the art style. I thought the animation was fine. Throughout time and around the world. It's another game with a complex backstory. Hey, I can't argue with that. Get ready to Yeti. Oh man, that's a great catchphrase. Okay. Oh, okay. So you got your fully destructible environments here. Oh, dog. Out of the way. Okay. Hey, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Getting close to the weekend here. It's good. Looking forward to tomorrow's episode of Amigos. Oh. Okay, at least you have some sort of a map telling you which way to go. Boy, some of these sound effects are right out of the top banana. Okay. Can't dive into the water. Where is that female Yeti? All right. So it's kind of got a Three Stooges aspect to it. You're doing these different jobs. Not sure how to find the newspaper though. Maybe in one of these, there's a hot dog. Get out of the way. It's a police officer. It's kind of GTA-like. You just have like tons of people trying to stop you eventually. Can I just keep beating the crap out of that guy? Who knows? Yeah, especially the, you know, obviously the first two GTAs. I'm sure that they took a lot of, I don't want to say they took a lot from that, but, oh, you get the instant replay of Urban Yeti's demise. The Yeti cam down in the bottom. What a strange game. Let's look at the stats. "65 punches. All right, let's try again here. So I've got this timer counting up. I'm not sure what it's counting. I saw the newspaper I was supposed to get. I just don't know how to get up there. No, I haven't played Payback. Is that a GTA sort of game on the Amiga, Colin? Huh. Interesting. I might have to give that a go one of these weeks. Okay. So this is where I think I... What? Okay, here is the... Oh, okay, I can't go up there till I get the newspaper. The buildings are moving in a disconcerting way. There's always a minor earthquake going on. I mean, this is truly horrid. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is every bit as bad as Aaron and Brent said it was. There's the newspaper I need. How do I get up there? Oh. Okay, is this a way up? Yeah, I don't know how to actually traverse up to the top of the buildings. Oh, here we go. You do have some sprite scaling there. That was oddly impressive. Interesting. Yeah, I definitely haven't heard of it. How do I get... Okay, I guess I do need to go up to that higher height maybe and go over. No. Yeah, I don't know. So I'm looking for another one of those yellow ramps. Here we go. There it is. All right. Employment opportunity available. Soup kitchen manager. Okay. So I guess I've got to make my way over to where the Yeti cam showed me. Should be down here. If I read that right, which is entirely possible I did not read that right. Okay. What? Okay, this is insane. So that's the clock. Okay. So I basically just have to hang out and not die for a couple more minutes. Well, so much for that. That guy with the red shirt got me. Okay, I can continue. Now, does that mean... Oh, okay, I think I accidentally quit. But really, did I accidentally quit? Really? Probably not. Okay. So anyway, that was Urban Yeti. I also wanted to take a look at some of the games that Aaron and Brent looked at on the Neo Geo episode of ARG. So we need to get away from that for sure. And let's take a look at what they did. So let's pull that over here and pop that back up, and boom. Okay, so I know that they played some Neo Geo. What Neo Geo games did they play? We should update our live dashboard as well. Okay. League Bowling and Viewpoint. I guess since we're here at the Game Boy Advance, we can look and see if Payback was released on the Game Boy Advance. Or if it was released, if I have it on here, it might have been a Euro-only thing. There it is, Payback. Oh yeah, looks very GTA-ish. I can't believe that got released on the Amiga. What year was that, Colin? Do you know? Oh, there is no Neo Geo on here. Oh, it'll be under arcade. That's right. And And so we'll go League Bowling L. There we go. Hey, Bill! What's going on, man? Thank you for the cheer. Or the, I think that's a cheer. I'm still getting used to the Twitch thing. For those that are listening on YouTube, I'm attempting for the first time to stream simultaneously to the Twitch and to the YouTube. And Rally Bill, we go through this every time, but I can't remember who you are. So can you remind me? I know you're somebody. You're somebody special. Okay. So, let's say start. Moves bowler, sets control, sets power. Eric! Okay. Oh boy. Okay, we're not off to a great start here. Okay. That. Nope. Oh wow. So it was and that was a commercially released game for the Amiga in 1991. Or I'm sorry, in 2001. Welcome, Eric. Glad you're here. Okay. So there's got to be something else I'm missing other than this, but come on. Oh, almost. Well, sometimes it makes sense to go where the conversation is, and we got more people over here on YouTube, which is why we started streaming the show on YouTube rather than Twitch. That's going to be no good. Not enough power. Ah. Evaded the strike. Come on. Nope, that's bad. Or evaded the spare, rather. So have you guys played this before? This is a Neo Geo game. I guess the audio level on the sound is real low. Let me crank that up a little bit. Okay, that should be better. So here we are in the next frame. I want to at least get one strike. Come on. Yeah, no kidding. I remember seeing in the back of EGM, you know, they'd always advertise the gold system, which was like $6.99 or whatever, and then all the games were $200 or $300. Come on, come on. Oh. This has got to be a really tall girl over here. Look at how much space there is between her knees and her chest. Come on, come on. Get that. No. Okay, I'm gonna do one more set here. Now that I'm gonna try and get at least one strike. This is kind of neat, you know, the award ceremony and stuff. That's all right. Yeah, the pie is the best. I'm actually using an original Xbox right now just because I get 0 lag from the video capture coming in from an S-video signal, and the Pi only has HDMI. I've got an HDMI capturing card, but there's too much lag, so. Come on, come on. Nope, that's no good. There we go. I was expecting this girl over here to be a little bit more animated. She's just standing there. Of course, I guess when you're playing 2 players, she's not there at all, so. Nope.
Oh my gosh.
Boy, I messed that up. Yeah, I've actually got a adapter so I can hook up a PS2 controller, just because I loathe the original Xbox controller. And all the Xbox controllers, really, because the D-pad is terrible on all of them. So I'm playing with the old DualShock 2, baby. There we go, strike. Nope. You put a little spin on it. No, that's not gonna be good. Yeah, I've never been able to pick up a spare. This is not a good time. No, should have come over more. Yeah, I've got, well, I don't have one right here, but I've got a third-party wireless Duke controller, and I mean, it's no surprise that thing failed in Japan. It's like, I don't know who that was designed for. I know that it has its fans, and it was just recently re-released, but not me. I got pretty big hands too. But. All right, so that was SNK Bowling. Kind of neat. And yeah, Jost80, you're not kidding. That is not an accurate simulation of the bowling experience. Capcom Bowling is a much better game. Of course, that's a trackball affair. That's true. If you're like, you know, 6'8" and 400 pounds. There you go, Viewpoint. Good night, Nuno Lorenzo. My wife and I just came back from France, which is closer to Portugal than America is. I know it's still not real close, but it's something, right? I've never seen that Sammy logo before. Maybe I've never seen a Sammy logo before. Lever move. Well, I guess that's all we get. Oh. Well, so much for that. Man. This seems like a game that you should be able to move up and down in the plane like Zaxxon, since they put it in this viewpoint. Of course, what you're really doing is just you're looking at your ship and just trying to evade those bullets. Man, this is not an easy game. Oops. No, I don't know that that's been released yet. I am kind of interested to see how it reviews. Yeah, no kidding, Colin. It's like you can't look up the playfield at all. You've just got it. Once you get to that purple bullet spewing thing, all you can do is look at yourself and just make sure that you're not getting hit. Okay, I do have that. Oh wow. Okay, so that's your super bomb. Makes things a little easier. We'll use. Ooh. Oh. Okay, that one was my fault. So I do have a variety of superpowers here. I also like that the moving wall of fire also engulfs bullets as well. It makes things easier. Thank you, Nuno. I'll try this again. Just like all these games, it's all about memorization. Learning the patterns. Oh my gosh! I moved right into the way of that thing. And I guess with every life you do get 3 new power-ups, so it's kind of cool. Although, like they were saying on the show, on ARG, you can't cycle in between them, you just kind of have to take them as they come. These things are just the bane of my existence. Yeah, she actually told me that she doesn't mind it so much anymore. So I guess that's a step in the right direction. What are we doing here? Now, can I continue from right there, or is it going to make me start over? Okay, it is going to let me continue from here, so. I have no idea. I mean, it's like if you leave any earlier, you can't open the wall enough. But if you leave any later, then you're going to get stuck by the auto-scrolling nature of the screen. Oh, okay, I just spin it the other way, right? Right? Nope. You got to go this way. Do my super missiles do anything here? Okay, I guess they do. How about this one? So that's kind of cool. Just cheat my way through it. Awesome, man. 1200 is a great machine. That is not a power-up. Or if it was, I did not do it right. Yeah, Edvin, this is Neo Geo. This is Viewpoint. I'm just going back through some of the last games that the ARG boys played. This one we'll just use. I do like the way that they allow you to progress, you know, even though you suck, just by putting in more coins. Of course, that's the definition of a quarter muncher. It's kind of cool animation, the rotations and things of the gears. Oh. I'm just chilling out in the middle of the screen. Don't mind me. Is that something that is in the works right now? I had no idea you could do Neo Geo. I mean, I guess it totally makes sense when I've seen some of the stuff the Vampire can do. Yeah, you're right, Edvin. That is a super, super awesome thing. Ah! I do like the all of the geometric shapes of the enemies, you know, and the animations and things. I really dig that faux 3D sprite animation that was prevalent, you know, in the early 90s all the way going up through like the early PlayStation era before polygonal 3D became a thing. I guess they are not going to let me continue. Can I continue starting from here? All right, and since we're on Neo Geo, I would be remiss to not play a little of my favorite Neo Geo game, Windjammers. Let's see here, I need to go into... I gotta say that my favorite Amiga model is the 1000. But I've got to say that the 600 is probably number 2 for me. I love how compact it is. You know, it has no pretensions of being anything other than a gaming machine, which is, you know, my favorite thing about the Amiga. So, you know, if I had a choice, I would go with the 1000 first. but the 600 would be number 2. Yeah. I've not played the new Windjammers because I don't have a PS4, but heard it was pretty good. Has online play and stuff.
Round 1.
Oh shoot, that was totally my fault. Was the 500 the most popular model in Norway, Evan?
Set. Get ready.
Nope.
2 points.
Yeah, in the States, it was pretty much the same thing, I think. I think it was all 500 with maybe a little bit of the 1200. But Aaron, you know, he had some ultra rare. He had a 4000 T. Nope, gotta shoot those straight.
Set. Game set.
Probably BU.
Round 1.
Oh. Oh, I'm getting demolished here. No coming back from that. BU's letting me down. So what could you do with the hard drive, though? I mean, it seems like a lot of the games that we play don't allow for a hard drive installation. I guess there were probably a lot of games that did. We just haven't come across them yet. Nope. Yeah, CD32. I would. Aaron loves his CD32, but I just you gotta have something that can play a little bit more games than that. All right, guys. Well, it's going to be the end of the stream. Like I said, I think that it's been a success. I can successfully stream to both Twitch and YouTube simultaneously, so that's super cool. Make sure that you tune in tomorrow for Amigos and Insert Disc 2. We're going to get started about a little bit before now, about 5:30 Eastern local time here. So make sure you tune in. We're going to be doing Degeneration. Should be a great show. We'll see you guys next time. Thanks, Edmund, Colin, Nuno, and everybody else that's in the chat. Joss80 over on Twitch, and Eric, Michael. We'll see y'all later. Adios.